Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Raising Readers, where I share practical literacy tips for parents, teachers, grandparents, and caregivers. I'm Sean George, founder of Our Children Read, a former classroom teacher, and the author of more than 70 children's books. Today, I want to talk about something I can't tell you how many parents have said to me over the years. My child doesn't like reading. Whenever I hear that, I usually wonder, does the child really dislike reading, or have they simply not found the right book yet? Let me tell you a story. I was a vendor at an event one day. My queen, wife, was at our table, and I walked around the event, letting families know where we were located. I came across a mother and her young son. During our conversation, she told me, "My child doesn't like reading." I looked at her son and said, "Really?" Then I told them, "Follow me." As we walked back toward my vendor table, I could almost feel Mom preparing for that. "See, I told you" moment. And I understood. She knew her son. She had probably tried before. But after years of teaching and working with children, I had a hunch. Maybe he didn't dislike reading. Maybe he just hadn't found the right book. When we reached my table, I looked through a few of my books. From my experience, I knew that many boys around 8 or 9 years old enjoy action and adventure. So I picked up my book, Trey the Conqueror. I showed him the cover and asked, "Do you like this?" He looked at it, nodded his head, and said yes. Then I told him, "This book is about an 11-year-old boy who looks like you, who has to fight a dragon to save a princess and the kingdom." And just like that, he wanted the book. The same child who supposedly didn't like reading wanted to read. And I explained to his mother something I've learned over and over again. Sometimes it isn't reading that children don't like. Sometimes they simply haven't found the right book yet. So if your child says reading is boring, don't give up. Get curious. What does your child already love? Sports, dinosaurs, superheroes, animals, princesses, mysteries, science, action and adventure, funny stories? Start there. And don't worry if the book your child chooses isn't the book you would have chosen. The goal isn't to get children to love the books we think they should love. The goal is to help them discover books that make them say, "Wait, I want to read that." Here's your Raising Readers challenge for this week. Take your child to a library, bookstore, or even browse books together online. And this time, don't choose the book for them. Let them explore. Let them choose something that genuinely interests them. You might discover that you don't have a child who hates reading. You may simply have a reader who hasn't found the right book yet. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Raising Readers. If this episode helped you, please like this video, subscribe to the Our Children Read YouTube channel, and share it with another parent, teacher, grandparent, or caregiver. I'll see you next Tuesday. Until then, keep reading, keep encouraging, and keep believing in our children. Because when we raise readers, we raise leaders.